The mystery's
So
cleared up
I
now.
guess that he wasn't drunk enough. So I was saying maybe he should shotgun a beer or two before he gets on the mic. That would be a cool way to start off being a guest, is by shotgunning some beers.
I think so.
So who
wants to hear? Who wants to see it?
Why is that guest?
Hey, we all want to see it.
Shotgun some beers, man.
Did this not get cleared up? Who might not have a guest?
Doesn't seem to be a lot of people that want you to.
This is the best show yet.
We've got to follow the schedule. We've got to follow the schedule. The schedule is our guest is now.
Well, what other radio show do you have guests that just don't want to even come to the microphone? It never happens.
Oh, before we find out.
Oh, that kind of show.
Let's blame Curtis for everything that went wrong.
Curtis!
Maybe if you paid your guests, they'd be more likely to want to go.
Yeah, well, why don't you pay him with all this money you find on the street?
I'm waiting for our next poker game, man.
Yeah.
I know, I've been lucky finding money. I mean, it's amazing, right?
How many times have you found money on the street in the past month?
4 times.
And what is the total lump sum of money that you've acquired from finding it on the street?
I found a $5 bill.
Wow.
I found 5 20s altogether.
Shut
I found
up.
a $50 bill.
Hey, that's rare.
And then I found a 10.
Totally. That equals $250.
That's pretty unbelievable.
And now that money goes
That's
right
like
back.
thousands.
No, that's all. And you found that. You didn't beg for it.
I think he found it in people's wallets.
Robbing people.
And you know what? You can find food on the street too.
I made $3.50
Oh my
busking in front
God.
of a punk show 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Cool. Whereabouts?
And a bottle of vodka, and a joint, and a beer,
That's a great day busking, man.
and a ride back downtown. We had some American chick doing a cross-country Canada tour. And then a couple of college girls and Matt and I climbed a church.
Of course.
I don't think these chicks just wouldn't fuck off, so we're going to climb a church. So you climbed. And they're like, you want to come? They're okay. And they were all like scared shit. And it's like, it's alright, I've climbed this church before.
And you were climbing this church with this week's guest, who won't speak on the microphone, but he's still our guest.
Yes, which is Matt Fruined.
Yeah.
Oh, now we know his name.
Yeah.
Oh, at least we know his name now.
I can tell you a little about him. When he was
He's shy though.
when he was a kid, he was an all-star hockey guy.
Ooh, wow.
Played on the all-star team, and then around age 14, he discovered marijuana and beer. He played hockey and got into music, fancying punk rock mostly. And then he got a 4-track because his dad was a musician too. And he started his own record label called Bare Ass Records,
Bear,
where it was a group of us that we would record stupid shit in his basement and put it on tapes and sell it for like $5 at school so we could buy beer and drugs.
How come we never played that on the show?
Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know if he still has any of the stuff or his tape.
We could ask him, but he won't speak on the mic.
And then later, around in his grade 10 year, or is it grade 11? No, grade 10 year, he decided that school sucks, and he moved on to Tilsonburg.
And what does Matt do now?
Matt works at a factory in Tilsonburg. He's a line supervisor, something like. I don't know.
Don't ask him. He won't.
He's like a boss kind of guy, right? If they want layoffs, he's got first.
Here's the microphone.
I don't know what I am.
You're a one, though, aren't you?
I go there and I smoke outside.
So you're not allowed to smoke inside.
No, you're not allowed to smoke inside anywhere.
That's my
Well, here you can.
Yeah. Well, it's a special place. You know.
Well, you can if you hide it in the back. In the winter, you just hide it in the back and open the door.
Yeah, that makes
Do you spike your coffee thermos with whiskeys?
Not at work, no. I don't have a thermos.
You should get one, maybe. They're useful. I wouldn't use one.
I worked with a bricklayer that used to spike his coffee with whiskey.
If you have a thermos, you have to wash it.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
wait, that's not the spot for that. So, outside, when your free time, you like to make rock and roll right?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
I like to do nothing.
I like this one song that you did with the kids called Johnny Crapped His Pants.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
How young were they? Were like so? It was so cute. Like,
It's just one kid.
just one kid. Is that Doug's or Mark?
Mine.
Is yours? Okay. Okay.
Well, you know, actually,
How old was he? He must have been pretty young, eh?
I think he was 5. So it was over a year ago.
Mm.
you know, Chuck, more people want to hear about the B&E at the church.
Try to get in my mouth.
Yeah.
Wonder if we can get back to that.
Huh?
I think they want to avoid the subject, right? So when did you guys start climbing stuff together? And
About a couple months ago.
Yeah, in the spring. It was like April. It was a crazy night. It was a David Chuck show Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, is
And
that me?
We went to the UK sub.
yeah, I got a text message from Lucas, who's like crazy fucker from Belmont. Lives in Tilsonbury now.
No, he lives in London now.
Oh, he lives in London now.
What a sellout.
With his parents.
Oh, with his parents again.
So,
Okay, yeah, I know where his parents live. Well, they lived by my old working and across the street from my old watering hole. And I met his
Oh.
parents one time in Belmont before they moved there, and I got talking to them, and they come to the restaurant, and I served the burger. Anyway,
Do they
why
make
did you have a
cigarettes?
watering pole?
it was just close to my work, so that's where we went and drank.
Hey Chuck,
And they give me a deal on Newcastle.
do they make cigarettes in Belmont?
No, that Belmont they do nothing but play hockey.
Oh.
oh, you mean because of Belmont?
Yeah,
We used to climb in the sewers. That's the thing to do there.
The sewers?
Yeah.
Oh, you can get inside?
Well, there's one.
Okay.
We used to hotbox the sewer, but there's no.
There was a cool woods that we go to, and there was like a fort. It was like on a ravine. We used to go up there and have fiver parties. Out there.
Fivers.
I don't
Fivers.
think I've ever been there.
We had an ounce party once.
What's
In the
that?
sewer?
Oh wait, what
What's
you
that,
had
a
a-
film container?
Yeah. An ounce of lube and a
What?
bunch of dudes. And you just fucking do bottle tokes until your fucking brains start farting out your ears. Or your lungs can't take it anymore. I've seen guys fucking go green and puke. Actually, I went green and puke once at school.
Did you smoke this lube?
Yeah.
The lube?
That was probably the shit that was laced with heroin.
Do you remember when those guys had that place across the street from the smoking pit at school? Yeah, there's like a big I don't know where they are.
And then when the buzzer rang, it opened up and
Yeah.
it came out like it was
There's
a
a fucking
concert.
big smoke,
Yeah.
cloud of smoke coming out of it all the time. What you do in school? I go next door and get drunk. Remember when we got drunk at your house during exams? And I got busted for being drunk, and my story was I was at a party where some older senior students were drinking, and there was like band practice, and I got my foot looped in a patch cord, and I fell over and I spilt a beer all over me,
Oh my
and
god.
that's when I smelled like booze, not because I was drinking, even though I was.
And then you went and wrote your exam after
Yeah,
that?
but I got a good mark in that class because I kicked that exam's ass because it was history. History's easy.
Yeah, if you remember it.
I got a good memory.
Okay, I need another beer.
Our guest needs another beer.
And this time he's gonna shotgun.
Can you get him two beer?
I
No,
just
I'm
have
not
to say,
gonna fucking shotgun it.
I'm learning so much about Chuck right now.
Yeah,
It's pretty interesting.
what are you trying to say?
I like it.
Kurt,
I have a friend that says I should write a book.
You should.
well, maybe.
But back to the castle climbing.
that
You should dictate a book, maybe.
Back to the castle thing. We started climbing
Maybe a
castles
children's novel.
when we
Or a
were up
children's
on short stories.
Yeah, children.
I did write a children's story.
Speaking into the
Children's
microphone,
creative
sir.
writing.
Well, then you already wrote a book.
I just the illustrations and everything.
Children's creative writing. Was that like creative writing for children?
I don't. I think so. I read Harry Potter, and that was part of the curriculum. But we were expert urban climbers, for the record.
Expert.
We've tackled quite a few impressive things.
Oh, the CN Tower is coming.
It's coming.
That
But
probably.
we agree that we might just only need to be on drugs for that one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't know. You want to
And
drink?
he wanted us to do it so bad, he should come with us. Stu.
Yeah,
should
yeah,
come with
yeah.
us.
I'm coming
You
with
could be
a
our spotter.
video camera.
We'll give him a boost.
I want to see people go up to see the tower.
When we climbed this church, that was the first one. That one's fucking hard. That's the hardest one so far, right?
The big one.
That big church by
The big
Dave's.
one's usually the hardest one,
Yeah. And then the other one, I just got that cut.
but it was the funnest one.
It was the.
Which we'll have to go do that again. That was the last one had lots more obstacles. Than that.
Yeah, lots more to climb.
So let's get this straight. You guys climb churches. This is what we're telling the audience. Scale right up the top. Do you go in?
No, it's,
Yep.
it's unusual.
It really is.
You
Who
can't
does
get-
that?
You can't get in the church.
There's nowhere to get in the top of the church.
Oh, so that's why you haven't
Well,
been
the
arrested.
big one had like
Good.
a little door we couldn't get in.
Yeah, we
But
get
it was
closer
just
to
like a little
God.
lock thing.
Yeah, yeah.
What
we
about the
couldn't-
bell tower?
We say
What about the bell tower? Can you get in there?
What's the bell tower?
That's the top part, and that was something that we both agreed that we probably shouldn't try without soberness and safety.
We probably wouldn't be able to get up to the first level.
I don't know. I saw a way. It would have taken both of us and some steady hands.
Where is this place?
There was you know where we got to the peak, and then the
Top
and then
of the church.
The steeple starts. The
That's
bells
called the
start.
bell tower, the same church that we were on.
Yeah, the bell's in where the clock is.
That's part of the church.
Yeah.
That's the bell. I thought you meant like
Yeah.
the bell.
Oh no,
I forgot churches had bells.
I don't even know where the bell tower is in Toronto.
Neither do I.
Is there a bit? I don't even know if
There probably
is
isn't even one.
Probably not.
There's gotta be.
Graham.
No.
Lots of churches have bell towers.
Oh my god!
I think he made a crappy joke. He didn't even realize it.
I don't get it.
What don't you get? The bell?
Graham, explain this one.
No, don't say that.
No, it's
You know, it's kind of gross that your mustache is a different color than your hair.
Is this just throwing you off, right?
I didn't notice until now.
It's very gray and a little bit of black.
His face looks like a trimmed pussy.
Oh my god.
In my defense, I just started this. It may fill in. Sometimes you have to wait.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I shouldn't talk. You should see my mustache.
I've seen yours.
It's
Ricardo
like 3 different
Montalban.
colors: blonde, fucking red, and black.
Chuck's mustache looks like a girl who just hit puberty.
Ew.
Wow, Kurt.
Jesus Christ.
Good one.
Yeah. Smoke that cigarette.
Talking from experience, I guess.
So next week we have Gus back.
Alright, guys, he doesn't talk. Only when he's supposed to.
Who's the guest next week?
Oh my
Fuck,
god.
Stu.
Say Gus.
Gus. Oh, Gus. Oh, I thought you said guest.
Oh.
Oh,
mustache is
Gus is bad. I'm not going to let you get away with that, pal. Let me think of something clever.
Good luck.
Take a song break, okay?
Like
back with a snappy
we're actually starting to run out of time.
Oh, for this segment of the show.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
We're like running on
We
a
have
10-minute
more show.
delay.
Yeah. And it's 5 after 1.
Yeah. So Matt,
Let's see.
break it down
What?
for us.
Break it down.
You're not gonna
Break
ask
down
about the
what?
children again, are you?
No. Break it down.
Break it down.
What down?
Life.
No.
Do something.
You guys do. It's your show. You guys do something.
What do you want us to do?
I don't really care.
Hey, I can make some farting sounds with my chest.
That's impressive. Oh, but it is with your chest, not your armpit.
Yeah, it's.
Chuck is making
There you go.
Can you hear that?
Can
Yeah,
we
you can
hear
hear
that?
it.
Can we hear that?
Rubbing his chest. Is that turning you on, B?
I said I'd kick you in the face, dude. I'm not scared.
Some people always ask me to stop.
You gotta talk. You gotta talk.
I think everybody stopped.
B is violent today.
Ah, shut the fuck up.
Again?
Shut the fuck up, I said.
Yeah. So thank you, Matt, for being our guest.
Yeah, thanks for being our guest.
I bet it was real good.
It was. Anyway,
At least he's got a cool sweater.
Let's do the 3-song break, and then we do the news, and then we do the band.